Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Anna, welcome. How are you?
Good, thank you. Good,
Very
thank you.
Thank you for coming today, and thank
Mm.
you for your time. And would you like to share with us where you were before you joined our soul coaching program?
Well, I was working in the corporate arena. I was running head of operations for security companies for electronics, doing the designs and solutions, working with great teams, great people. And, you know, I've been doing it for near on 25, 30 years. I don't want to talk about my age. I think everybody knows that.
You look young.
Thank you. Thank you. It's got to do with the hair. I just washed it. But anyway, I digress. So now where I came from was, a lot of office, a lot of business, 120 hours a week, work. And as I said, I loved what I did. However, it was not good for me. It was not good for my family. It wasn't good. It wasn't good where I was heading. I found that it wasn't satisfying me inside and spiritually. I was always going, there's got to be more for me, not necessarily for everybody else. And it was not something missing, but something that I had to find. I knew there was something I had to do, but I didn't know what it was.
I hear you. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I hear you that life's been great, have family, good job, you are, fulfilling, your work and understanding where you are at with your company. But somehow it's not that something missing, but deep down, something been nagging you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Something's been nudging me towards this, to find out self, being a mother, business owner, an executive, and I've been doing it for a really, really long time. And sister, wife, whatever you want to call it. There was so many parts to me, so many faces, but where was me? Where was Anna? Me, just on my own. Who was I? Yes, I do have an identity. I am confident. I know where I stand. I know where I am. I know where I want. However, it was only part of that. It was something within me that was saying I had more to do. I had something more important to do. And you came along. You came along, and you came along at the part of my life where I was saying, no, something's going to change. I'm heading for a change, because I didn't want to go back into the industry. I wanted something where it meant something for me, something that was something that I belonged to. And discovered that there was a huge connection with other people that were feeling the same way. Executives, professionals, business owners, and it wasn't that it's not about the money. It's about what we want to achieve together.
Exactly.
And companies lose sight of that. They look at the bottom line. They look at, how much money they can make, how quickly they can make it. Some companies with great leaders understand the balance, the coherence between the heart, the desire, and what the employee truly wants. They want to be part of something. They want to belong part of something. And it's difficult when you're so far above that people in between forget that. They're there to do a job. You're a number. And, that's really sad. It's really sad. I have never been as fulfilled as I have in the last 14 months. Finding what I truly wanted, what I truly desired, and what I really was here to do. Good. And and that has a lot to do with what you brought in for me, Catherine.
So beautiful. So I would like to ask you, what would you say to those people who are actually sitting on the fence? My life is not too bad, but there's something. What would you say to them?
Right now, wake up, guys. Wake up. There's more to this world than what's in your bank, than what's in front of you, than what you drive, what you eat, what the desires. What do you truly want? Right? Where do you truly belong? There's so many mixed messages in the media today. There's so many things that people are doing. Step outside that. There's more to this world.
Yeah.
that you're not seeing.
Yeah. I hear you, I see you, and I feel you. Could I describe where you are at right now?
Wow. Yes, of course you can. Well, do you want me to describe it?
How would you describe where you're at right now? Because you told us where you came from, where you're now, and so how would you describe it in one sentence?
Let's just put it this way. I'm exhilarated. How I feel right now is I'm exhilarated. There isn't anything that I can't do. Prior to this, I think when you met me, you knew that I could get anything done, what I chose to. That was my job, to get shit done. That was, fix it up. But for me, it's about what I can do for others, serving others, and helping others get where they need to go. So part of what I do, as you know now, is I help other people grow their business, help develop plans and strategies. I'm also I still do like all my solutions, which I can't let go of because I love it so much. And but I'm doing it on my terms.
Beautiful.
I'm doing it on my terms.
Truly, you are living true to yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Catherine, what I've achieved with you is something that I think many people desire and want this, but are too scared to think outside the box or too scared to step outside the norm.
So how would you encourage them to overcome these fears?
Well, to become a great leader, you need to understand self. What is it you value? What is it you want? What do you want to do for others? When an employee feels valued, they do things out of love, despite what people think. It's love and loyalty when they're taken care of. And you get more you get more production and more productivity out of somebody that feels valued. And that is something that I'm doing. I'm helping people recognize that is really important. But I've always felt that that's what I've done. However, now that's where I'm going to live.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you know where your horizon is and heading towards that.
Absolutely.
So remember, live true to yourself.
Always, Catherine, always. As you say, be confident, be you.
Exactly. Thank you, Anna.
You're more than welcome. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for your time.